Another twist in the upcoming trial of Anthony Kienlen today in 78th District Court, just 20 days before his trial is set to get underway.
And that's after prosecutors filed a motion last week to rule his bond insufficient and take him back into custody following what was found in his system during an alleged suicide attempt by Kienlen.
Josh Hoggard was in the courtroom this afternoon, and he joins us now with the latest. Josh?
Well, it's been a whirlwind for the Kienlen family since October 2021, when the former Army veteran Anthony Kienlen opened fire on multiple deputies with the Wichita County Sheriff's Office. Now, he's been free on bond since November 2022, when his multi-million-dollar bond was reduced. But after the 78th District Court's judge's decision today, that's set to change less than 3 weeks ahead of his trial. This afternoon, Judge Meredith Kennedy declared Kienlen's bond insufficient and increased his bonds to a total of well over $7 million for the 16 felony charges pending against him. Kienlen, whose family says he suffers from PTSD, is currently at Red River Hospital undergoing treatment and appeared via Zoom. Felony Chief for the Wichita County District Attorney's Office, Dobie Kossab, called multiple witnesses to take the stand, including the attending physician at the hospital, who testified Kienlen did not appear to have overdosed. Kienlen's bond supervisor was also called to the stand, and he testified that a few months ago, Kienlen began working, and since that time, he had stopped attending his counseling and mental health appointments, adding that he thought Kienlen just wanted to live a more normal life. He said Kienlen did admit to consuming alcohol in the months prior to his suicide attempt. And then Kienlen's defense attorney, Dustin Nims, called Kienlen's wife, Abigail, to the stand, and she testified that her husband had attempted to get back on medication for his mental health issues, but that the medication was on back order, so he was unable to do so. And with tears in her eyes, she testified she would absolutely rather have her husband at home, but it's not where he needs to be right now. And Nims asked the court to allow Kienlen to remain in treatment, adding, quote, "Ultimately, I want to see my client alive for the trial." Now, with his bonds reinstated, Judge Kennedy is going to allow Kienlen to continue seeking treatment, but said she will instruct Red River to notify the sheriff's office of when that treatment program is done, or that he will have to turn himself in. And despite the latest developments in this case, Judge Kennedy said the trial is still set to begin on October 7th.
Okay, Josh, thank you so much for giving us the very latest and what's happening here.